What's good, guys? Welcome back to another episode of G&G News. So, Pokemon Sword and Shield news. Nintendo Switch game leaks at huge map secrets. So, Pokemon Sword and Shield Nintendo Switch game leaks at huge map secrets. Nintendo and Game Freak revealed two new Pokemon games this month. Obviously, being Pokemon Sword and Shield, which are coming out in November 2019. You can pre-order them now at Game for £55, and you get yourself a really cool Pokemon plushie and obviously a copy of either Pokemon Sword or Pokemon Shield. Pokemon fans get excited. There's a new rumor going around that infers some pretty exciting news. We saw the reveal of Pokemon Sword and Shield earlier this month, and though the initial showing didn't tell us too much information about the games, we know the titles are set in a new region known as the Galar region, seemingly explicitly based upon the United Kingdom, and the starter Pokemon are known as Sobble, Grookey, and Scorbunny, which are the water, grass, and fire type starters respectively. We've been told the game is coming out late 2019, and although early rumors suggest a November release date, I can 100% confirm a November release date because of the people I know who work in like big retail stores. And now there are more rumors circulating that the game will feature not just the Gala region but another region too. One Redditor notes that there's a long history between France, or a Pokemon region known as Kalos, and the UK, and a lot of conflicts took place in these regions. Pokemon X and Y, released back in 2013, both mentioned a great war that happened many years between another region. We've never heard this in any other game. Will we ever see a wrap up of the story? There's also an unused train station that goes nowhere in Corraway Town. Might this get wrangled into Sword and Shield, similar to how Pokemon Gold Silver had the magnet rail that connected cities in Johto and Kanto in the post game? That was pretty cool, to be honest, and that was one of the reasons why I love Gold Silver. And obviously Crystal, the fact that you could go to two different regions, you could take on essentially, well, you could gain 16 gym badges, take on the Elite Four, then beat your rival. It just felt like a more fleshed out game. Pokemon Sword and Shield, like I said, they ain't really released too much information about it. So, Pokemon X and Y was slightly unfinished. They are the only main games in the series to never get a remake or sequel. There are few areas in the game that are inaccessible, and there are some items that haven't seen any use. This is possibly just speculation at this point, but Gold, Silver, and Crystal were the writer's favorite games, and a lot of that comes from the fact that there were two regions in the game you could explore. If Sword and Shield reuses this concept, we think it would be a great way to show off the Switch's storage capabilities and updated hardware. Where just have to wait and see. A previous leak, originally posted on 4chan on February the 21st, correctly guessed the names of the regions of the games that were revealed. Further to the information, the post also noted that we will see a legendary Pokemon duo based on a metal snake and a wooden horse. We're also going to see armored evolutions apparently, so we're likely to see the starter Pokemon evolve into knights of some kind if the leak is correct. The leak also suggests Pokemon introduced in previous generations will also get armored versions such as Charizard, Mewtwo, Flygon, Zeraora, and they all make the list. Well, there are more to be confirmed supposedly. Whether this changes in the typing of Pokemon and gives them still attributes or add defense but cost speed is yet to be determined. The leakers also states that Meltan, the newest mythical Pokemon introduced into Pokemon Go, will tie into these other armored mons in some way. Although that relationship is not detailed, it seems feasible enough to us, and we're likely to hear more information about the game as we edge closer to the supposed November release date. And like I said, 100% I can confirm it's November. But in the terms of what we actually know, Pokemon Sword and Shield will be set in the Galar region, expansive region with many environments, which is based upon the UK, with countryside, contemporary cities, thick forests, craggy, snow-covered mountains. The people and Pokemon live together in this region, and they've worked together to develop the industries here. You'll visit various gyms in the Galar region. There's also gym masters as well, aiming for an admirable title of champion. Much more this isn't at the time of writing. we know a lot, but we are here to expect more sooner than later. Let me know what you think about this potential leak, guys. Like I said, I'm just reporting everything that I possibly see about Pokemon Sword and Shield. And yeah, do you reckon that we'll have two regions? I did say this in a previous video that I reported myself. I think it'd be cool to have two regions, as obviously gold, silver, and crystal are like fan favorites to a lot of people, and the fact that you were able to diverse across two different regions, take on all the gym leaders from each region, and do the Elite Four was a really cool little aspect of the game. It made the game longer, it made it feel more fleshed out, and it made it feel as if there was more to do, because obviously there was more to do and there was more regions to explore, more Pokemon to discover, and it just felt like a better game. But let me know what you think about this in the comment section down below, and if you're going to be getting Pokemon Sword or Pokemon Shield in November 2019. Thank you for watching. I'll see you soon.